morning. My name is Paul Richards, and I am a native Houstonian, born and raised right here in the Greenway Plaza area. I'm recording these because I at another transition time in my life, which was about 5 years ago, I had started recording all of that. But I deleted it because some of it I was under the influence of alcohol, and I don't know what I've said. I know that a lot of what came out in the videos were true, but it wasn't all to do with me. Not that I need to explain myself, but I do like to paint a picture, because there's always two sides to every picture, and you're getting just my side. There was a time when I was at the top of my game doing hair. I was working and leasing a space at Great Looks, and when I first started leasing, and that was 2001 or two, but I was there for a couple of years, I guess, before the salon closed. And then a lot of us went over to a salon that used to be We'll Never Tell, which the people that owned it at one time, or were a part of it, I used to work with and work for. And so it's always been and now it's called K. Renee. It's on Timmons. It was a nice spot. I paid the most rent out of everyone there. Yes, mine was $400. Actually, it was $495, $500 a week, and I paid $495. But she kept wanting me to pay $5 more to pay for shampooing, and I said no. I buy my own product. I use my own shampoo for my own color and my own straightening and all that. So you don't need to charge me $5. My rent pays for them to shampoo, for them to come in and clean up the room, to have towels, to have a receptionist. But I booked all my appointments, and then they had a book up front with my name on it, I think. I don't remember, but it was a long time ago. But now, having all this time to look back, it's I see what I would have done differently. I saw exactly for lack of a better word, how important the clients were to me, not for an income. They gave me an outlet to express myself artistically. Some more than others, but it was a beautiful time in my life. I struggled up until I started leasing. Before I started leasing, I worked for Millie at Hairworks in Montrose. That's when I really started building up a business, and it was right after my mother passed away. And I was working 5 years at Neiman Marcus, and I was there when my mother passed away in '99. So when she passed away, it was time for a change. And so I went to a shop in Montrose. I wasn't sure about leaving Neiman's, but I have not been the best hairdresser. I haven't even been the best human being. But I've never treated people the way that I was treated in some of the places I've worked. And all I can think of is jealousy. And I think, why would anybody that's successful monetarily, spiritually, be jealous? Well, actually, if they were spiritually wealthy, they wouldn't have been acting that way. That I know now. But that's beside the point. So I went to K. Renee, leased a spot, walked away from that income to follow not a dream, but a feeling. was a gut feeling. I can't tell you. And then someone stepped up and offered to make it a little easier, and I thought that was God working in my life and their life through them. So I accepted. And I have to tell you, making that decision rocked my world in many ways. The people that I thought were friends, family, even some clients, were jealous of my relationship with this woman named Hines. Hines was probably one of the craziest old women I've ever met, and yet one of the most tender-hearted women. She didn't expect nothing from me, and she gave of herself. Not just money. And some people would call her my sugar mama, and I'd say, jealous? Much? She was more than a mother. She was more than a sister. She was more than a friend. She was an angel. And God